name to it is going to give this particular anime a boost in publicity among Western audiences.
Yeah, that's how it
obviously.
got validated.
In addition,
to be created.
Bond's dub was recently announced, and a lot of familiar faces were announced alongside the production. Sea-Dog VA is the ADR director, and Sitsnap,
Legit
Garn's
thought he said
real-life wife.
Gigadog for a second. It can't be helped. We've been joking about her name sounding like Giga for a few months now.
Is one of the main voice actors in the show. Whether this was done because these are people familiar with Garnt or because they're names that draw attention in the YouTube sphere as periphery to the whole Trash Taste podcast is up for debate. But it's clear that it is part of the show's appeal to Giga's YouTube audience.
But again, that lends to the idea. VTubers, lore video essayists, reviewers, content creators of anime are more attached to the mechanics of the industry than ever before. Many have direct communication with industry veterans. Many are representatives of companies involved with producing and localizing and distributing anime, including Crunchyroll, which has direct ties with Sony. And while we can sit here endlessly to discuss the dangers of this kind of move, how this might impact how certain shows get promoted, what have you, and the quality therein, it's undeniably that Gen Z audiences...
This is just a writing tip. Pick less vague language if you can. This guy has a tendency to say things like, Crunchyroll has a connection to Sony. They're owned by Sony. You don't have to say it in like the least accurate way. Say it in the most accurate way.
Have more of an in to this medium than they would have ever before previously. Also, manga is easily available online. Tons of animes being made available on streaming services that families already own, like Netflix or Amazon. Publishers like Viz are putting their manga available online cheaply.
For comparison, Marvel Unlimited costs about $10 a month. The Shonen Jump app costs $4 a month. Less than half. Now, the Viz Manga app, which is separate from the Shonen Jump app, costs an additional $2 a month. By comparison, DC Universe, for a limited plan, costs $8 a month, while the full plan costs $13 a month. Even with both the Viz and Shonen Jump apps, you're still getting a better value than DC or Marvel can offer you individually.
It's easier than ever to read manga, and that's not even getting into physical releases. Comics...
It's an interesting point. Manga and comics are such different industries in like the way they operate, because comics is like you've got like a 30-page full color paperback stuffed with ads sold for like $4 or $5, probably even more. Manga, it's like typically released chapter by chapter in some kind of